Good Morning Britain host Richard Madeley made an unexpected career confession during Wednesday's show. Good Morning Britain star Richard Madeley revealed a surprising fact about his career during the show on Wednesday while discussing allegations surrounding Business Secretary Jonathan Reynolds. Accusations have surfaced that the politician misrepresented his CV and falsely claimed to be a solicitor when, in reality, he was a trainee solicitor, reports Manchester Evening News. The ITV host, Charlotte Hawkins, pointed out instances where the term trainee was dropped. A 2014 clip showing the MP claiming to have worked as a solicitor in Manchester city centre was played, with him saying, "Before the last election, I've worked as a solicitor in Manchester city centre. I would travel into Manchester for what is now my constituency." Richard observed, "Well, he didn't, you see, he wasn't qualified, he was a trainee." Former Shadow Secretary of State Jonathan Ashworth offered some context, saying, he was doing law-related work. However, Charlotte interjected, "Come on. A solicitor, it's different. It's a legally protected title, isn't it?" Jumping to Jonathan Reynolds' defense, Richard Madeley offered a personal confession. He admitted, "I'm sorry. I feel a degree of sympathy for him, which I didn't particularly feel for the Chancellor and her enhanced CV. I look back at my training days. I was a trainee journalist for 3 years, on an official training course. At the end of it, after 3 years, you took an exam and you passed, then you were a qualified journalist." In a discussion with Richard, Charlotte pointed out the stark differences between certain professions, asserting that although Richard could perform his role without formal qualifications, the same does not hold true for solicitors. When Richard asked, "Don't you think it was a slip of the tongue?" Charlotte firmly responded, "No, I just think you can't call yourself a solicitor if you're not."